How's it going, everyone? Today I'm out on a local river right next to campus and doing a little smallmouth fishing. Right now I'm just going to show you a few tips and tricks to get these cold water smallmouth to bite. Spring's coming here sooner or later. It's a little bit early right now, but I'm just going to give you guys some tips on how to get those cold water smallmouth to react. So my favorite bait to use for cold water smallmouth would be a jerk bait. Depending on the size of fish that are in your river, I would match the bait to those size of fish. Right now, most of the fish in the Wisconsin River that I've caught have been smaller, so I'm gonna go with a smaller 2 treble hook style jerk bait. And jerk baits are important because they suspend in the middle of the water column. So this is a Rapala X wrap. So basically what you want to do, just cast it out, reel it down one turn and let it sit. And then after that, all you're doing is twitch, pause, maybe twitch, twitch, pause, twitch, pause. So I'm just going to demonstrate to you what that looks like. If I get that unhooked right here, don't fall in the water. So just cast it out. I'm on the side of a pool. Just cast it right into the current right here. Let it drift over. Just pull on it, get it down in the current. Twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. So, and as you can see, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that out there or not, but there's a little current seam right here. I'm casting right on the edge of that. I'm trying to get my bait to follow right on the edge, because that's where the fish are going to be sitting. They're not going to be sitting in the fast stuff. They're not going to be sitting way in the slow stuff generally. They're going to be sitting right on that edge. So once again here, just going to cast it out into the current. That current's going to drag your bait down right here. Okay, it's right on the edge. Just pull it a little bit, get it down in the water column. Twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. Just like that. That's all it is. And a lot of times they're just gonna hit it right on the pause. All right, so we just had that train go through, so I'm gonna finish up my thought here. So like I said before, you're just gonna want to cast it out into the current. Let the current sweep your bait down till you get on the edge, and you just want to twitch, pause, just let it sit. I mean, sometimes you can let it sit 10 seconds. I would go bare minimum, but right now the water is so cold that I would even let it sit 30, almost to a minute. And you're just sitting here, and that you got to imagine that fish is just looking at it. He's sitting in this cold water. He doesn't want to do too much. Just wants a nice easy bait. I'll just gently drag it, maybe just a little bit like that too. But a thing to take into consideration regarding water temp is which way the sun's facing during most of the day. Right now I'm sitting on the eastern side of the river, so the sun from noon on has been shining on this side, warming up these rocks, warming up the water as well, and that's gonna bring some of your fish in. So you just work it in, twitch, pause, twitch, twitch, pause. Another thing key to this setup is your rod. You want to have a rod with a fast tip. I like using a 7-foot rod, braided line. Right now I got 20-pound Suffix 832 braid on, and then as a leader I have 12-pound test P-line fluorocarbon. Oh, we got a little rock snaggage there, and that thing just pops right off. So another thing for baits, other than just a small jerk bait, you might want to use let's say a little jig head and drag like a grub, like a crayfish imitation grub. Right now you can drag like little small crawfish imitators like chigger craws and that sort of stuff. And another thing might be like a little small underspin. So just a jig head with a little willow leaf blade underneath, and just a little small swim bait or small grub, and just popping that slowly off the bottom as well. You don't always have to use baits this small. Like I said before, just tailor it to the type of fish that are in your river. If I was fishing, say, on the Peshtigo River or the Marinette, I would be using probably a husky jerk, nice size, probably 12s husky jerk in a emerald shiner color or a goby color. So just take some of those tips into consideration when you head out this spring, and be safe on the water.